Juan, what is attracting all this cash?
You know, there are a couple of key factors. I mean, obviously, if you're a fund manager, you're looking at valuations, right? And Vietnam right now has got the cheapest valuations in Southeast Asia. I mean, we're talking, what, 14, right now, the benchmark VN index is about 14 times projected 12-month earnings.
Yeah.
So very, very cheap. Lots of good deals is what the overall sentiment is, right?
Certainly Mark Mobius loving Vietnam,
definitely. He's
buying in.
Definitely. He's one of the big, Vietnam supporters. And so you're seeing fund managers from, Sweden to, South Africa to London pick up Vietnam stocks. I mean, right now, we've seen they're net buyers, $277 million so far this year. That's an increase of about 5% from all of 2013. So lots of interest.
Okay, I mean, a lot of interest, to be sure. But there are also a lot of risks.
Definitely, there's lots of risks. I mean, it's interesting. The World Bank just this year said that Vietnam's economy is performing under its potential, right? The Vietnamese government expects that economic growth this year will be about 5.8%, and the World Bank thinks it's more likely going to be about 5.4%. But overall, I think a lot of these fund managers are excited about the overall picture of stabilization that's in Vietnam.
What's impacting negatively on the economy? I mean, the potential is there, but you're not reaching it. Why not? Is it political? Is it structural? Is it regulatory?
Mostly, exactly. I mean, I think there's all of those are elements, right?
Okay.
The biggest one is structural, and what you have is really what it comes down to is the banking system. We've talked about this before, right? The banks right now are very highly in debt. Vietnam's got one of the highest non-performing loan rate in all of Southeast Asia. Moody's expects, thinks it is about 15%. Of course, the Vietnamese government says it's more likely in the single digits. So there's obviously a gap there, and no one really knows for sure. But what we do see is credit growth is really low this year. A lot of businesses aren't really able to get the credit that they need for expansion, and that's because the banks just simply don't want to lend. They're really scared right now.